Okay. Is anybody here? Oh, my camera's off. How's it going, guys? I should turn on some light. Welcome on this fine Friday afternoon of chaos and mayhem. My name's Mike, or Graphic Phoenix, for those of you that might be watching me for the very first time. It doesn't say there's any viewers in here, but that's cool. Don't worry about it. And I know we're a little bit early, so for those of you that are coming in early, welcome. And yeah, we're going to be talking about my past reptiles, what has happened, my experiences with them, and yeah, hang out with you guys for a little while. This one probably won't be quite as long as a live stream, simply because Lucky and I, my girlfriend and I, have a lot of crap to be doing. We're celebrating her dad's birthday tomorrow, so she planned a huge party, and yeah, we got to get stuff for that. And yeah, I just got home from school, so I'm all flustered and rattled at the moment, so excuse me for my stuff. Hey guys. Wait, can people not see me? No, there's 73 people in here. 73 are you? How are you all doing? It's like a chubby shit, what's his name? It's not Bane. Negan, that's who. Oh well, blonde too and no beard. So I'm not really Negan at all. Forget about it. Okay. My room is a complete disaster because, like I said, I just came home from school. I just walked in the door. And for those of you that joined me on my Instagram live, letting you all know that I was going to be doing this, thank you. I was pouring a glass of milk on Instagram. Quite, whoa. I said so low. Oh. You guys can hear that, right? Of course, they stop as I move the laptop over there. Oh, okay. Let's scroll down and catch up with chat. How's it going, guys? Refresh the page, you guys, if you can't see me. Because I'm live, and there's 87 of you viewing me currently. The dart frog face? What? Dang, so many. Sick chirp. Are you guys being mean to each other in chat? Heck yeah, Canadian Power. Okay. I forgot my whole list of animals upstairs. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, I was telling you guys that I was going to do a live stream with me. Take out the shellman. I will later. I'll show you guys stuff later. Don't worry. Right now, I'm just going to be talking. I think it was Haley Parker, maybe? Something like that. On Instagram and on my Facebook channel, or page, I guess, that mentioned to me that I should do like a past reptiles and kind of what has happened, what has led me to this point, a kind of, not an inflection. What is it? Reflection, I guess? I don't know. Like a blast to the past, and kind of tell you guys how I started, how my, I guess, I hate this word, but collection, for lack of a better term. Yeah, there she is. She's actually in chat. Haley's Pets in chat, or on Instagram, my bad. Hey guys. Just for you right now, I will be telling you now, for those of you in chat, I won't be watching chat a lot. I definitely will get distracted, but yes, milk. See? Distraction. And yeah, so I'm going to start talking about my first, I'm going to be challenging myself. I do have a book over there that might tell me what I've owned, just loosely, but hey, Kelsey, how's it going? Sorry. See, I'm so goddamn dumb. Yeah, so let's start at the very beginning. And as we all know, I got Striker. Sorry, I've got laundry everywhere. I got Striker when I was 8 years old, maybe, something like that. The next gecko I actually got, I don't know when I got him, but his name was Kazzy, and I actually do have videos of him on my channel for So for those of you that are like legacy viewers and have gone back and watched all my old videos, you'll have seen him. He's the large orange one that I had. I'm pretty sure he was a raptor or an aptor, I want to say. I don't remember, but yeah, that was the first lizard that I got besides Striker. And unfortunately, the very first summer that we went to our house in Phoenix, my buddy was watching him, and we left the AC off in our house here, and I think he overheated and died. Also, I think he got stuck on the hot side. Like, I think he jammed himself between the glass and a rock and couldn't get out. So I think that might have done him in, unfortunately. But that was Kazzy. He was a really awesome leopard gecko. If you guys haven't seen him, I might have some pictures on my phone that I can just kind of show you guys. That would be ideal. But yeah, he was the OG 2.0, and I'm just going to see right now. Okay, so yeah, I do have a picture of him. So this is, can you guys see that? That's him. That's Kazzy. He was an awesome gecko. He had all of his toes. Can you hear that? Please tell me you guys can hear that. There's like an 8-second delay, so when I ask a question, I have to wait for the answers. Okay, yeah, so people can see. And people can hear. I guess scrolling through here, I can also see who else I got. So it looks like next, I actually got Moose, the Lygodactylus williamsi. And Moose, I then found a pair and found him a partner. Or I guess I found him a partner to make a pair. And they are Lygodactylus williamsi, or this is the very first picture I have of him when he was just a little guy. Species of gecko, they're just tiny. They stay, maybe their full size with tail is probably about that. So they stay very, very small. Then he's actually still alive. Yeah, so I'm just texting Lucky right now, and she said that she'll be leaving right at 5. So it will be a short live stream, guys. Maybe I'll do another one. I'm just on Instagram or something. And yeah, we'll catch up from then. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Moose. He was awesome. I love day geckos. I really plan to be getting more day geckos in the future. In this big gap right here, because there's a sale pending on the Santa Isabellas over there, and if that goes through, then I'll be able to set up the big mama that I got going for that spot, and I'll hopefully have dart frogs and day geckos in it. So that'd be really cool. They are a tropical lizard. They're just like most day geckos. They're not a Phelsuma. Excuse me. They're not a Phelsuma species, so they're not a true day gecko, but they're active during the day. They're diurnal geckos, so that's why they call them day geckos. Whew. There's so much lag. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't test my connection, so there might be, but that also might be your guys' internet as well. A lot of times that's how it works. Because, I mean, there's no warnings on my screen right now that says, oh, connection weak or anything like that. So, and this is where I've done all the rest. So hopefully they don't lag out. But hey, Jake, how's it going? Next, I guess I would have gotten Bean. Actually, no, that's not true. The next thing I got was actually Kona, which was a little pygmy chameleon here. And where? This is like the first picture of her that I have. And she's just a little pygmy chameleon. I don't know what species. I was never told. So, yeah. Oh, I guess I should finish off the conversation about Moose and say that Moose is still alive. He's still doing good. Him and Bean are both doing great. Bean is still breeding, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure he put Moose on retirement. But, yeah, my buddy up in Edmonton has them. So I told him if he ever wants to get rid of them to shoot me a message and I'll take them. Hey guys, for those of you saying hi. What else? I guess from there, Kona, which I was already talking about. Pygmy chameleon lasted maybe, she didn't live very long. She only lived about a year and a half, something like that. She lived a very, very short amount of time. Chances are she was wild caught, so you really can't control that kind of thing, unfortunately. But who am I missing here? I'm trying to think of like the most recent. I think that gap occurs. I mean, obviously in this time, I'm just talking about all the reptiles that I no longer have. And if those of you can remember some in the chat, definitely let me know. All this time, like I got Rango then, I would have had Sky then, I would have geckos and stuff maybe. I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I had. Then I had Rango, and most of you know Rango, so he was an amazingly fantastic chameleon. You guys can go check my Instagram and go scrolling through and see a bunch of Rango. He was a very special lizard. I mean, a chameleon that enjoyed being hung around. He just chilled and had fun, and yeah, he was a really, really awesome lizard. I guess next would have been his wife, mate, pair, whatever. Kula? Yes, Kula. She was a cranky bitch of a chameleon, but she bred. She did really well. And I see Rip Rango and I miss Rango. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, Rango was a very cool chameleon. He was really cool. Yeah, Kona, Kula, sorry. She was crazy. She ate whole heads of lettuce. She was just a very interesting chameleon. She bred for me. She was the one that produced Kai and Rango together. And yeah, you swore, but you spelled swore wrong. LOL. Holy smokes, my freaking laptop is like a spaceship right now. Sorry, guys. Then next would have been who else? Yeah, I think that kind of catches up closer to now. I'm trying to think of anything else passed away. I know for those of you that might be thinking Turok, the Triceros jacksoni Xantholophus. Yes, that was the most recent one that passed away. He was the most recent one. He was really cool. I liked him a lot. I just learned that I will never ever be keeping a Jacksoni again. Like I'll never own another Jackson's chameleon in this like room that I have now. It's just not feasible. I can't keep the temperatures low enough. I can't keep his humidity high enough. There's just so many things. Oh yeah, I guess somebody mentioned the shrimp. Yeah, I guess the shrimp kind of count. They're not a reptile, but yeah, the fish tanks. I did have 2 fish tanks. I had the 6-gallon Fluval Edge. What did I have in there? I had Fricotta rainbows and 2 dwarf honey gouramis. And then some autocats. And what else did I have in there? some shrimp as well. I had that tank, and that was like my fish tank. And then when I got the 10-gallon ADA tank that I set up for shrimp, I got rid of the other one, and I had my shrimp tank for a year and a bit. I actually am kind of wanting to set up another fish tank. I know a lot of people might be starting to say like, oh, do salt water, do salt water. I'm just not in a place to do that right now. Like I just don't really want to do it right now. I want to do a saltwater tank the way I want to do a saltwater tank. Like I could get away with a 20-gallon freshwater aquarium and have some cool fish or whatever in there, and I'd be happy. If I had a saltwater tank, I would not be happy with a 20-gallon. I'd want to start much bigger. So, oh, the little cat's coming in. Yeah, I'd want to start a lot bigger. So, yeah, I'm itching for another freshwater tank, but we'll have to see. I actually did set one up at work, so maybe sometime soon I'll have a video of my work and I can show you the tank that I built. Or I guess aquascaped. Yes, Spike, those are the people. Those are the homies. Those are the homies. Yeah, so I think that kind of catches me up to everything. I don't think I've had any other ones, but I mean, some of them were catastrophic losses, like Kazzy. I mean, I was like 12 or 15 or 13 or 14. I don't know. I don't remember how old I was, but it was really hard. I was in Phoenix just bawling my eyes out. And yeah, so it sucks. But just for those of you that may have had something die on you. Oh, I totally forgot. I had like 2 tortoises before the current Sheldon. I had Bubbles 1 and Bubbles 2. Yeah, I mean, no, I didn't see it in the chat, but I just remembered. I did have 2 tortoises that were not all that well raised, and so they never did very well in my care, and they ended up passing away. Dude, you need to move your tail. He's breading. Look at him. Oh my gosh, you're exposing me to your fans? What kind of bullshit is this? Let me purr and watch the monitors. Yeah, so I did have 2 tortoises. They were both ill. One I had for like 6 months or something, and it never gained a gram. Didn't gain a gram. Never the whole time. It ate, but it never gained any weight. And then the other one just didn't do well. Like I just came in one day and it was, excuse me, I think he likes the heat on my laptop. I'll end you, boy. He's purring. He's so cute, though. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you guys, I'll only be going live for about another 15 minutes. I'll probably be shutting it down around 5 o'clock my time. I really want to hang out longer, but I have so much stuff to do. I just can't. I just wanted to get on here and hang out with you guys for about half an hour and then head out. So I guess now that takes me away from the main topic of what was the main topic? Like my past reptiles and past reptile experience. Oh, I guess if I'm talking about past reptile experience, I should let you know that the job that I do, I work at a place called Pisces. I've been working in pet stores and Pisces for ever since I was able to work. So for those of you that think, oh, like I can only ask him reptile questions that he owns. No, I can answer freshwater fish questions. I can answer saltwater fish questions depending on the question. Like I work with freshwater. I work with way more freshwater fish than I ever have reptiles. Honestly, I mean, not personally at home, but at work, we have probably 710 tanks. I'd guess like 600 of those probably are all freshwater and the rest are saltwater. So I deal with a lot of different things. So for those of you that might have issues or problems, like thinking, oh, Mike, you should get platies because they're super easy beginner. It's like, no, I don't want platies. Platies are a joke. Just kidding. They're okay. I wouldn't keep them personally, but okay. Sorry for that ramble. I didn't want to lose my mind on anyone there, or nobody lose their mind on me, please. But I'm gonna switch my focus now to chat, to the Hangout, the 30,000 subscribers, the 30,000 of you guys that decided you like me or my reptiles or whatever, nice enough to subscribe and support me. I really appreciate it. I mean, I hope someday I can hit 100,000. Honestly, maybe by the end of the year I'll hit 40,000, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be crazy to hit 40,000 by like January of next year. I think that'd be really cool. Okay, so what's up, chat? How are you guys doing? Hi, please answer me. What's up, Raul? Brandon Terry, please read. Quick answer is fine. Can you use a bit of vinegar when cleaning the glass of inhabited vivariums? Dart frogs are resistant. Yes. I use vinegar on mine. I know a lot of people sometimes don't want to, don't like to use the cleaner, I guess, in their, or vinegar in their cleaning of the cages. But for the front glass, I just fold the windows out, spray the front glass, and then just use a razor blade. And like, dart frogs are definitely resilient enough to handle any little tiny sprays that might hit them. Hi, Zap Gun. Raul says sup. Not much. How are you? I got a lot of running to do. I got a lot of running to do around here. That's how much I got to do. I run to do, you know? Do you think you'll get another lychee for Bane? So on that, who's that come from? A moderator would be sick. Like sitting next to me and just reading. Like, Skipper Reptiles asked that. I really, really want to, really badly. Even if I don't breed them, lychee honest geckos are so dope. Like, they're so cool. I love them. And there was a woman in Edmonton that was selling the cage, the lychee, and food for $600. That is a steal. The cage alone is probably 300, I'll say. And then, I mean, lychees are worth 600, 650. Like, they're worth a lot of money. So, yeah, there's a lot. So, Jake, if you want to, for those of you guys that are in chat right now, I really don't want you guys talking, like, promoting yourselves. I mean, it's fine. I just know that when you're promoting yourself on my stream, a lot of people aren't going to pay attention. Like, I'm not trying to tell you you're a terrible person or anything like that. That's not how to grow your channel. To make like a live stream about that kind of thing, then let me know. But that's not how to do it. Going to people like me and promoting like, oh, I want to do this. You need to prove that you can make quality videos before people will join, you know? Not trying to be a dick. I just say what I think. I'm quite honest in that manner. So, yeah. Thanks, Mike. You're the best. No problem. Kelsey, eating pizza while my blue tongue is sleeping in my lap. That's awesome. I wish I... yeah, this guy's sitting at the back of his cage. But I got a little putty tat. Spiky. Spiky, say hi to the people. Oh, yes. Thank you. Water dragons. Wait, hold on. Do another live video Sunday? Maybe. Probably not. Maybe, though. I got a lot to do, and I work on Sundays, so... If you're in Calgary and you want to come see me at Pisces Pet Emporium, come on Sundays. That's when I work. Hunter Allen asks, what water dragons? Like, they are good because I want to get one. Are you asking what my thoughts are on water dragons? If you can find Australian ones, they're much better than Chinese. Don't take that as a racist comment. They are much better. They're much less neurotic, and they tend to do a lot better in kind of groups, and or they tend to do better in a smaller space. Chinese water dragons, I recommend at least a 6 foot long by 2 foot by 2 foot tank. And water dragons, my buddy was breeding them in a 4 by 2 by 2. So the same size that like the Ackies and stuff are in. So that's a minimum size. Okay, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the chat, so I'll miss a bunch of your comments, but rip. There's 71 of you, so they are scrolling pretty quick. And YouTube doesn't necessarily have the best scrolling system, which is nice about Instagram and Facebook. It's just so buttery smooth. Here, you start to go down and just straight to the bottom. Vorastrix just got a gargoyle gecko. That's awesome. I like gargs. They're cool. Your thoughts on water dragons? I just said that, so there you go. You should get a flying gecko, asked HT Herps. Nah. SRG Exotics asks if I want milk frogs still, and yes. I think they're still really cool. I would have to balance them out with some of the other frogs. I do hope to put a different species of frog, not necessarily dart frogs, in my biopod whenever it comes. So that's the last bit there. Okay, let me, I just got a female lychee, bro. That's awesome, Alex. Quick room tour, please. Quick room tour, please. Didn't you have a male crusty before? Asked Haley. No, I never did. Nope. Tig's the only crusty that I've ever had. Yeah, that's accurate. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure, but I know that. Victor, you got to stop asking that. Why don't you own snakes? Asked James Murphy. Because my parents don't allow me to. I live in their house. I'm in university, and I live by their rules still. So when I move out, I will get a snake, much to my girlfriend's dismay, but she'll have to deal with it. It's not going to eat her, so whatever. Will tiger oscars eat tropical flakes? Not likely. If they would, you'd have to feed so much to actually get them to grow up, or like to bulk, to gain, bro, that it would be awful. Can't wait for your review on the biopod, asks, I'm pretty sure that was, what's his name, Reptile Jones? Yeah, I think it'll be really cool. I don't know. Like, I don't have any more information about biopod than you guys do, except for the biopod backers kind of emails, the posts. I'll hopefully be getting it soon-ish. I'm hoping in the next 2 months, hopefully, but we'll have to see. Let's catch up here. Do another live Sunday. Are you doing plant stuff? No, I'm not. Not today. I don't have enough time. I would love to, but like I have to get off in probably 5 or 6 minutes here. Like I might go another 10 minutes, but I do have to wrap it up pretty quick here, guys, unfortunately. If the biopod is big enough, get some waxy monkeys. Dude, that is exactly what I was going to get, is waxy monkeys. Phylomedusa bicolor. They're so sweet. What exotic mammals are in Australia? There's a lot. I guess no, most of them are marsupials. Yeah, most of them are marsupials. Damn, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Like kangaroos, koalas, Tasmanian devils, like those are all marsupials. Dang. Graham Nietz asked, where do you get your plants from in Calgary? I get them mostly from other hobbyists and also ordering them from not in Calgary, because a lot of the ones in Calgary are fine. Like you can go to garden centers. The ones that I typically go to are Golden Acres. I might do a live video or something from Golden Acres, or maybe not live, but film a video or do my Instagram story tours or whatever sometime in the future, but I haven't really gone there very often. Kai asked gaming vids. I would love to do gaming vids. I don't have the setup, and I would need a better computer. I need to buy a PC for that. But yeah, I don't have time. I've tossed around ideas of making a second channel of just vlogs and kind of more professional videos, like vacation videos and stuff like that. at present time, I just can't do it because I have so much school and girlfriend and reptiles and friends and everything I have to keep up with. And it's just so much work that I couldn't make a second channel right now. All right, I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom. We'll take another couple questions. Maximum monitors, you gotta stop, buddy. Who's saying 21 and why? Do I have a degree in zoology? Not yet. I'm hoping to. Yeah. Experience with fat-tailed geckos? Yeah, I have some experience at work with fat-tails, yeah. They're basically a smaller leopard gecko, like smaller leopard gecko with slightly higher humidity. That's how I describe them. And typically they're actually more tame. Humans are exotic in Australia. I like that. Thanks, Jake. Ooh, getting told by other people too. Woo! Please stop asking. Yeah, okay, you guys. He's gone for now, so don't fret. Are mammals exotic? Are exotic mammals in Canada super hard to get a hold of? You have to have licenses and stuff. You can own them, but I'm pretty sure you have to have licenses. At Pisces, we have monkeys or marmosets, I'm pretty sure, and they're really cool. But with CITES permits and stuff, they're stupidly expensive to go to. Graham asked what university I go to. I go to U of C, University of Calgary. Oh, your colleague put an Aki in a 2-foot tank. Rip. Do you have knowledge on boas? Yeah. Depends what boa you want to know about. Respect the haircut. I need a haircut. My hair is so long. So long. Blah. See, that's what happens. James Mercy asked for my PlayStation username. I'm not going to share that on stream. That's just dumb. Can you get hopping mice or kangaroo rats? Not that I know of. Tortoise care. That's all I want to know, asks Reese. I can't right now. I don't have time. I should be wrapping it up right away here. So for those, of course the mister goes on. For those of you that have any other questions, leave them in the chat. I'll answer maybe 5 more, and we'll head out here. What's your favorite reptile or amphibian? What's your favorite reptile? Are you doing a meetup? Thanks for the time, Mike. Okay, have a good one, Terry. Or Brandon, sorry. Okay, can you not, like, sit on my computer, please? I would appreciate it. You wee little bastard. Okay. All right, I'm gonna... What's your favorite aquarium? What? What are you taking in college? I'm in university? God. Okay, so I'm going to pick from the ones that I already have, and then maybe like some of the other ones. Who's your dwarf monitor breeder? Asks Angel Gonzalez. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have a dwarf monitor breeder, I guess. No. Okay, you are taking up my whole bed. Sorry, I just booted my... my dad's coming out of the steam. One sec. Okay. All right. I am going to answer a couple questions really quick here and then go. So, do a collab with Snake Bites? I would love to, but that would never happen. I don't think he even knows who I am. Okay. Fern Allen asks what my favorite reptile genus is. Ooh, probably Varanus, honestly. I think that's kind of an easy one. That or not Cameleo, not Triceros. It's a species of chameleon. Come on. Fusifer? No. Yeah. Fusifer? No. I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm going to answer with Varanus. And for those of you that don't know, those are all monitor lizards. All right. All right, you are gone forever, actually. Oh no, this is what I wanted to do. Sayonara. Milne's Reptiles, that's what you're doing a meetup anytime soon. Maybe this summer in Phoenix, if enough of you want me to. I guess I could. Get wrecked. Yeah, maybe if in Phoenix, if you guys wanted me to, I could this summer. Go to a mall or something like that, or to the reptile store. That's such a good idea. Okay, remind me if I can't remember who asked the question, but remind me to do that when I go down to the States. Maybe a meet up at one of the reptile stores. I think that would be super cool. Hey, Coops Reptile, what's up? Trolley Death notice me? Lol. Okay. Maximum monitors, it's fine. I'm not too worried. You just can't spam. That is one of the rules on this stream. Christ, did Harambe make it back? Bastard. Ooh, Jake dropped the ban hammer now too. Okay. I'll answer maybe one more question. So give me a good question. Not like what's your favorite reptile? What's this? What's that? Like maybe like a personal question. Oh my god. Question. Yeah, he must have. Did you see the newly discovered dart frog? Yes, I did. They're migra. Yeah. That thing looks sick. I love it. Okay. You know what? I'll answer a question for you guys right now. I'll end on this. Okay. Hold on. I'll pick one question from stream and then I'll talk about this. How old are you? Please do an update video on Bane. Probably. Okay. Venom asks, when am I moving out? The honest answer to that is I don't know. Right now, I'm in year 3 of technically a 4-year program, but I'll probably take 5 years to complete it just because I'm only taking 4 classes a semester. So probably in the next 2.5, 3 years, something like that, I guess. Oh, Lucky's calling. Okay. Okay, you guys, one sec. Hello? No, I'm just ending it right now. Okay, bye. Yeah, so I'll tell you what my favorite, like one of the new favorite species of dart frogs I have is the Dendrobates Aratus campania. I think that's what it is. It's just search up Kahlua and cream dart frog and you'll see it. They are gorgeous. They're awesome. I love them. So, yeah, that was Lucky. She is ready to be picked up. So I have to get out of here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys learned something. I definitely will be back to hang out with you all. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, definitely do that. I just go live on there random times, so you guys can ask me all the questions that you want. A lot of the times it's a little less formal than it is on here. Trolley Death asked how Turok is. Turok passed away. And if you have any other questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section. If you guys want to see what's going on, keep in touch, watch my Facebook Lives. Definitely like my Facebook page, Alpha Reptiles on Facebook. I actually just did a live stream from there on Wednesday of Jungle Jewel. So it was a lot of fun. And yeah, okay, you little punk. You punk-ass little punk. Let's go. Show the internet. Show the internet. See, this is how I get all these scratches on my fingers and hands. This little bastard. Okay, enough profanity for one stream. I am Sneak Man. I'm not ignoring you. I love you. Are your cats savage? Yes, they are savage. Absolutely savage. Okay, I need to go. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you want to follow me any closer, you can go to my Instagram at GraphicPhoenix1 or Mike Taitula. You can also check out my Facebook page, Past Reptiles, and you can subscribe to my channel for more live streams, videos, and hopefully I'll have a video out either tomorrow or Sunday. So wait up for that. It will be a Dart Frog video, and Spike is now playing with the computer. So thanks for watching, guys. Graphic Phoenix, out of here. It's not going to stop because I haven't hit stop broadcast. Ah, my mouse isn't working. What the hell? Oh, rip. Hello? Boys, we're not looking good. It's not looking good. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm just going to keep stalling until hopefully I can plug in a mouse and actually move my mouse. That would be ideal. Please work. Please work. Hello? Hello? Okay, beautiful. Okay, well, I'm just going to quit Chrome and hope that it stops the live stream. Rip. Rip, 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 rip. What is happening? I don't... Hello? I don't understand why. Ugh. Okay, well.
Michael?
What?
You want supper?
No. I really don't know what's going on right now. Like super hardcore rip. Like my mouse is just not working. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut off my computer. So hopefully it works. See you guys later.
Cold, and I would honestly rather just go and get a